Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Sister Wives star as of late ignited new sentiment bits of gossip after she was spotted partaking in a long end of the week with a secret man on Lake Michigan. Presently Meri, 52, has raised plastic medical procedure theory in the wake of sharing a new selfie on Instagram. The Truth star took to the stage on Thursday to post an update with fans from her colder time of year escape. The television character presented outside ignoring the lake while wearing a coral-hued long-sleeve shirt and a gold chain jewelry. Meri's hair was styled in light waves and she brandished full glitz cosmetics for her getaway. The tender, loving care star inscribed her post, "Cheerful Thanksgiving from the cold and breezy shores of delightful Lake Michigan." Be that as it may, extremely observant fans saw something amiss with the Utah local's skin, which was totally sans wrinkle and looked immaculate in the photograph. One took to the remarks area to share their hypothesis, composing, "Meri got a cosmetic touch-up. What's more, amazing." The assertion got 33 preferences in arrangement as others partook in the feeling. Just elderly folks individuals imagine that idiom "somebody had a facelift" is untouchable. It's anything but no joking matter. She looks perfect. I'll get one and have no disgrace. A second composed supportingly. You don't need facelifts or channels, you are pretty normally. A third energized. However, Meri rushed to close down the medical procedure hypothesis, applauding back. No, Meri didn't, and much obliged. The mother of one's faultless photograph came as she partakes in the extended vacation end of the week with a renewed person. The television star has apparently continued on since her split from her polygamist spouse Kody Brown. Meri's male companion shared a few photographs of the two on his Instagram stories. The 52-year-old reality star brought off for a beautiful back home on Lake Michigan. She flaunted her smooth new look, with a grin that came to from one ear to another. Remaining in the external chill in pants and a puffy pullover, Meri folded her arms over her close buddy, inside creator Blair Struble. In another photograph, this time inside, Meri nestled up close to Blair while wearing a similar dynamic pink pullover. A pennant over their heads proclaimed, "Friendsgiving." Blair additionally shared a few photographs of his better half and their gathering on his own virtual entertainment. He inscribed his set, "Thankful for astonishing companions, a superb family, a superb life." Be that as it may, everyone was focused on Meri and her mind-boggling weight reduction. The tender, loving care star flaunted her less fatty face and neck, as well as her characterized facial structure and her etched jawline. Meri's managed highlights were improved with regular cosmetics, and her short light hair was styled to supplement her now jewel face shape. "Blissful Thanksgiving from the crisp and breezy shores of wonderful Lake Michigan," Meri inscribed her post. This wasn't whenever Meri first imparted an occasion to Blair. The planner recently changed her Utah informal lodging into a boo and breakfast for Halloween. Sister Wives symbol Meri Brown went through a few dull times during her legitimate marriage-turned-profound association with Kody Brown, and this Thanksgiving, she's looking lean and fantastic. During Sister Spouses Season 18, Meri appears to be depleted. Thus does Janelle Brown. The aggravation they are feeling is clearly influencing them. Long stretches of dissatisfaction is rising to the surface and draining their solidarity. While Meri isn't dumping like Janelle did, the two ladies are so tired of Kody. Off-screen, Meri's a solitary lady, and opportunity looks great on her. Sister Wives Season 18's showing the earthy-colored family in emergency, and Meri doesn't know that Kody will reasonably separate the returns from their Coyote Pass property. For a really long time, he's been disheartening Meri, who surrendered her lawful spouse status so Kody could wed Robin, and it appears as though he's actually doing that. Since he's about Robin Brown, there's no expectation for the earthy-colored family's plural marriage. In any case, off-screen, Meri's free, and that implies that she can do anything she desire. Meri's been looking more slender in her new posts, like the worry is leaking of her. While she's wonderful at any weight, at the present time, she looks strikingly fabulous. In the post above, Meri appears to be thrilled, and she should be blissful following quite a while of being caught in an unfulfilling relationship. Cody was horrendous to her occasionally. Meri shared her post from the shore of Lake Michigan, where she appeared to be strengthened by the cold day. Her full inscription is, "In some cases, Sister Wives Season 18 star Meri appears to be miserable, and it's so ideal to see her looking really cheerful." Her new Instagram posts are showing another side of her. She is by all accounts relinquishing the entirety enigmatic post thing that was a piece of her life for such a long time. Previously, she held out trust that Cody would adore her once more. At the point when she surrendered and left, she really freed herself. Why expect something so purposeless? Thus, maybe the times of secretive posting are finished. It could be the ideal opportunity for Meri to be more open about her life and her actual contemplations and sentiments. Presently, essentially nothing remains to be covered up. Meri Brown from Sister Wives merits part of the fault for her split from Cody Brown. The 52-year-old reality star was the earthy-colored family's most memorable authority. She wedded Cody in the mid-90s and stayed with him for more than 30 years. Meri and her polygamous spouse had one youngster together. They had a wild relationship yet remained with one another in view of their strict convictions and regard for plural marriage. During the 2010s, Meri broke one of the promises when she succumbed to a catfish. This embarrassment soured Cody's affections for her. Cody stayed far off from Meri throughout the course of recent years. Be that as it may, things really bubbled over on Sister Spouses Season 18, when Cody started evading and offending Meri. In one of the episodes, the earthy-colored family patriarch recommended Meri live in his outbuilding, which he called a barndominium. The thought was awful to the point that it made Meri cry. Cody's horrendous way of behaving, different parts with Janelle and Christine Brown, and the absence of sentiment made it challenging for Meri to coincide with him. She chose to move her apparel business to Utah and started considering divorce. Meri appears to have minimal help in the midst of her split from Cody. While she has a fair character, her controlling conduct throughout the years is the reason she doesn't have such a large number of friends. Dissimilar to Christine, who has Janelle close by, Meri doesn't have the help of both of the sister spouses. Robin Brown is in the middle of partaking in her monogamy with Cody, and the other two sister spouses can't muster the energy to care about Meri. In a perfect world, Janelle was the main relative who might have loaned her help. However, Meri's contempt for her cut off that tie quite a while in the past. Since the show's debut in 2010, Meri has shown her contempt for Janelle various times. In any case, their genuine contempt toward one another goes way back. Janelle was recently hitched to Meri's sibling. She passed on him to be with Cody, which probably been terrible for Meri. Beginning around 1993, the ex-sister parents-in-law couldn't get in total agreement. They stayed brutal toward one another, particularly Meri, who was forceful towards Janelle. Presently, neither of the sister spouses confides in Meri. Janelle could never uphold a lady who harassed her, and Christine wouldn't pick Meri over Janelle. Meri doesn't have the best standing among the earthy-colored family younglings. Dissimilar to other sister wives, the Californian lady just offers one youngster with Cody. Thusly, she doesn't have numerous allies around her in the midst of her separation. Meri hasn't been the most delightful matron to different children in the family, despite the fact that she upheld her main transsexual kid, Leon. A couple of months prior, Christine's child, Peyton Brown, uncovered how Meri wasn't good to him and others. According to John Yates' YouTube channel, Peyton said Cody's most memorable spouse was more than rough to a couple of us kids explicitly. Afterward, Peyton likewise shared more data about Meri and her way of behaving towards some earthy-colored family kids. He said that the Californian female authority was oppressive and suggested that her way of behaving went past boisterous attack. Beforehand, Janelle's little girl, Maddie Earthy-Colored Brush, additionally made serious charges against Meri. As indicated by a Redditor at acceptable_yak 9211, Maddie made a few tweets alluding to the senior matron, contrasting her with a beast. It's difficult to tell how Meri turned a portion of the children against her, yet her activities have left her without help in the midst of her separation from Cody. Meri likewise merits part of the fault for additional destroying her marriage with Cody. While the pair's relationship never cruised without a hitch, it deteriorated when Meri went too far and succumbed to someone else on the web. As indicated by Mykelti, Meri had close discussions via telephone with the man. She even guaranteed that the earthy-colored family matron was likely sexting or verbal sexting. In the end, Meri discovered that the man she met online was a catfish account by another lady. The entire outrage put a ton of burden on her crumbling bond with Cody. The tricking embarrassment is somewhat of a blended circumstance. Meri is liable according to a conjugal point of view, while Cody merits the fault from a relationship stance. The earthy-colored family matron had full command over her activities. She was in her late 40s and was adequately adult to understand what she did was off base. She deliberately ignited the web-based sentiment and kept on playing despite Cody's good faith. Meri deceived her significant other by not examining her sentiments with him. She might have kept a deferential picture in the event that she had been more legit. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.